Carolina, are you desperately trying to keep your peace and make sense of everything happening in the world right now? We know it's a lot, and we have just the guy to help center us. Vincent Genna joins us in the studio. Well, good morning and welcome to My Carolina. I'm Carly Bragg.
And I'm Amber Freeman. Welcome to the show. We are so glad you are here on this Friday,
yes. We told you we have Vincent here, and we're going to talk to him in just a second, but we do have something. Alrighty, switching gears a little bit, we do have our friend here. He's not Reba, but he is psychic therapist Vincent Genna, and he is back.
Just as fabulous.
Back with more of his wisdom to share with us. So, Vincent, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it, as always.
Oh, I love it. I love being appreciated. I love being here.
Yes, absolutely.
You just put off a good vibe when you walk in the studio. I don't know if people have ever told you that before.
Well, they have. And you know what? I have worked 40 years on that vibe, let me tell you something, because it's very important for me to walk my talk.
Well, you know, we asked you to help rub some of that vibe off on us.
Yeah, give us that good universe juju.
We need that good universe juju, exactly.
Absolutely. Well, it's easy here with this family, so don't worry about that.
Well, yeah, okay, so let's dive right in. The chaos of the world is very heavy. So, in short, if we can even do that, how do we help that? How do we control that and make it easier for us?
Well, what you don't want to do, Carly, is you don't want to do what most people do. And Amber, people you know, they love sweeping things under the rug.
Right.
So to them, if you ignore it, if you just don't pay attention to it, that is a human defense mechanism, but that is the worst thing to do. They do that with their own personal lives.
Yeah.
Whether it's bad relationship, I'm not going to talk about it. Remember when you started talking about your love life in front of your parents, or your parents talked about it in front of you? You went, oh, no,
very uncomfortable.
Right. Well, that's exactly what everybody is doing today. They see the news. It's like, turn it off. I don't want to watch that.
Right.
And they think that that solves the problem. It actually makes the problem worse. Because we are energies. That's the whole thing. Now, that's scientific. That is not spiritual. That's not metaphysical. It is scientific that we are energies. Everything is made of energy.
Yeah.
But with humans, whatever you think charges that energy. However you behave charges that energy. So it's either going to be a positive charge or a negative charge. What you are seeing in the world today is all this negative charge coming down on top of everybody. Like I call it the negative emotional rain. Remember back in the 70s, they had the concept of acid rain that was coming out of the sky.
I prefer purple rain.
I know I love purple rain, right? So what you need to do then is, if you've got all this negative stuff going, what counters negativity? Positive.
Absolutely.
So you must increase, and I'm not just talking about taking your January 1st resolutions and start doing them now. I'm talking deeper positive actions in your life. Those things you've wanted to do to change. Start doing them. Work on your relationship.
Right.
Pick up a book like mine, The Secret That's Holding You Back.
Vincent, you gave me chills, because that must be what the universe is wanting us to hear about that whole do not ignore problems. I just read a book, just talked with the authors, not related to you, don't even know at the same time. And that's what, I mean, I think that's what we all need, is just to go right in and acknowledge it.
And then acknowledge it is number one, because you can't heal what you don't recognize needs healing. And so you're going to do positive for yourself, but I need you to extend that out into the world. Do positive. Acts of kindness. People have absolutely no idea the power of an act of kindness.
Absolutely.
It's not about just making yourself feel good. It's about making somebody else feel good, because that's the problem today, is so many people don't feel good about themselves, about the situation, about what's going on. They don't know what to do to help.
Yeah.
You do something positive. It puts out that positive energy, and it feeds the positive pool instead of the negative pool. And you know what? When you're standing in line at Starbucks and you're getting that coffee, and you want to pick up the guy's tab behind you or the girl's tab behind you, turn around and say, I'm getting this for you because you're worth it. Do you know what that will do to a person?
I don't know.
Do you know that that could go down the line to such a point that it can even stop somebody who is about ready to do something dramatic and horrible and change their attitude and mind just because you did something good to 5 people before?
Yeah.
So it's about positive. It's about taking action. It's about making the changes now to uphold oppose that negative stuff that is going on. So it's not just guru. Let's not just sit around and sing kumbaya. Yeah. We need to do more than that.
Take action, absolutely.
Even if you're not feeling it, just do it, because that's going to change everything around.
It changes your attitude. It changes your neighbor's attitude. It changes your relationship attitude. It also affects your health in a very positive way, too. So
absolutely.
and we need that, because health is going down.
We need
for sure. Well, Vincent, we could talk to you for hours on this, obviously, and we always appreciate when you're here. Very quickly, where can we get your new book? It just released.
Just go to Amazon.com, The Secret That's Holding You Back. And I'm having all different kinds of events, so look for me on Facebook and Facebook Live. And so I appreciate everybody going out and doing something positive like that. That is your core workbook right there.
Absolutely. We'll use this as your sign, guys, to do something positive with your life today.
We appreciate all the positivity you've brought into this place
welcome
right now.
to it. Oh, absolutely.
Vincent.
It's very easy with you ladies.
Well, thank you so much.